Good day. How are you, everyone? My name is Marla, and I represent Usborne Books and More. Thanksgiving is coming up, and I'm looking forward to eating and sharing and having a great time with friends and family. I wanted to pop on live and tell you a little bit about Thanksgiving. I don't know if you're aware, but Thanksgiving, the very first Thanksgiving here in America was in Plymouth, Maryland, when the Pilgrims arrived in the United States, what is now the United States, from England. They came for freedom to pray, freedom of religion. And that first year that they arrived was one of the hardest years ever. And so when they came, they ran into Native American Indians, and those people back then helped the Pilgrims survive. They taught them about corn and growing food, and that next year was one of the best years, and they had one of the most abundant crops that everyone shared and just ate for 3 whole days. They were very grateful for having met the Native American Indians, and initially they were all happy and got along. But because we're all human, conflicts do happen, and because the Native Americans and the English are from different cultures, they conflicted in their different ideas and perspectives of living and commuting. Anyways, books and media are one of the best ways to share this Thanksgiving with your kids and teach them to be grateful for the things they have. Being thankful should be in your heart all year long, but on this day, we give thanks just a little more for the things that God has given us. So instead of being on your phones for 10 hours, why not share a story? Why not dig into a good book and read it for 10 hours? Instead of being on Netflix or watching a movie, books really do save lives, and they inspire and encourage wonder. So here are 5 books I'm going to share with you that are great for this Thanksgiving. Okay, this one right here is Pet Vet Motorbike by Daryl and Sally Augers. This is a really, really good reader for elementary school children just starting to read and getting into chapter books. This is one of my son's favorite, and I'm going to read a little snippet from the back so that you get a feel for the book. I'm Trump, Animal Liaison Officer at Pet Vet Clinic. It is my job to help sick animals. All the patients that come to Pet Vet Clinic are interesting, but some are very interesting, more interesting than others. Take Motorbike Bob for an example. He's a biker dog. He races around the back of the motorbike and is sure he'll never need a vet. But when Bob gets into trouble, it's Pet Vet to the rescue. Okay, in the book, there are definitions, really, really cool. So conjunctivitis. What is conjunctivitis? Halter. It also has some really cool illustrations. There you have it. For the kids who still love picture books, okay. So this one's a good. It's a good one to step right into chapter books. It's not very long, and the story and the plot are just right. That won't bore your kids. The other book that I recommend is Fizz. My son and I, we read these books when he was younger in first grade. So these are delightful. It's only 50 pages. And it's a combination between pictures and writing. Not too lengthy. Here's another one. Pretty cool. Just delightful. Stepping into chapter books can be daunting at times, so this one's a really good one. So meet Fizz, the daring dog detective. Today, Fizz starts this training to become an undercover police dog. The police dog tryouts were hard, and skill training will be even harder. But Fizz and his new friends, Remy, are given an extra challenge to test their detective skills. Training dogs are being injured and sent home. Sergeant Stern believes it's no accident. He wants to know who is doing this and why. Fizz and Remy must solve the mystery, or they won't graduate as undercover police dogs. So there's 4 in the series. A really, really delightful little book to get you into a mystery and loving it. The other one that I recommend is Axel and Beast. This one is Robotic Rumble. One elite gamer, one shapeshifter robot, unlimited adventure. The rumors of powerful reactor buried under Ghost Island are true. And Gabum Industry wants it for themselves. Axel and Beast are racing to keep it out of Gabum's hands, but could the rumors of a ghost monster be true too? So this one is really nice, and it has highlights of different words for your kids. It also has some illustrations. Let me see if I can. Lots of words. Here it is. Not a whole lot of illustrations, just some to kind of give your kids that little boost if they still like pictures. Almost like a comic book. Here's another one. So tottered. So some of the words, it highlights in big bold some words that might be important in the book, so that they keep an eye on it and kind of get the gist. Here's another one. Pretty pretty. I think the boys would be engaged in this book. It looks really Toilet Castle. That's a boy word, right? Anyways, the front cover looks like that. Looks very interesting for the boys who are kind of reluctant in reading. This one is very popular among the girls that I see. It's called EJ12 Girl Hero, Hot and Cold. The heat is on as someone seems to be melting the polar ice cap. Special Agent EJ12 needs to crack the codes and keep her cool to put the evildoers' plan back on ice. That's the easy part, as EJ12 Emma Jax can do anything. So why can't she handle the school ice queen of mean, Nema? So it's a little drama for girls. I would say this is more like a middle school, 6th grade level book. Just because it's about drama and conflict, and it's right around the time when kids are going through hormonal changes. It has, for those girls who still like pictures or some graphs, it has writing, not pictures, but writings, like little letters and codes to keep them entertained. Computers, no pictures. So I would say for girls 9 through 14, this book. Another book that I think is really good is this one. A lot of the boys that my son goes to school with love comics, and this one is particularly funny. It's about a dog adventure, and all aboard Mighties join the Scurvy Dogs as they set sail for adventure across the 7 seas, journeys through dangerous waters with Captain Hooktail, Patch, Chub, and Tinkles in search of treasure, but watch out for their most feared enemy, cats. So, very funny. When I read it to my son in 1st grade, he chuckled and giggled at the funny story plot. So the dogs are imagining they're in a pirate ship and they're looking for bones. But in all actuality, see here, the shopping cart, that's the boat. They're really, in all actuality, they're in a backyard. And their water is the pool. It's pretty funny. Here's them coming home. Anyways, this one's pretty enlightening, pretty delightful. I recommend it for this week's travel adventures. The other one that's pretty fun is Ludwig the Space Dog. It's 3D. It comes with goggles inside. Okay, I'm gonna put it on over my glasses. Okay, and when you're looking, so the cover is in full 3D, and the page just pops out at you. So over here, you can't really see it. I wish I could show you, but you need 3D glasses. But it pops out at you as you're reading. Ludwig tried all sorts of ways to fly. So this is about a dog, Ludwig. He lives in a world of books. He loves to read and play with his friends. But he also wonders what is beyond the flat pages and out in the universe. One day, a visitor from a new dimension pays an unexpected visit. So here's the visitor blasting back off into space. And all of it, if you could only see it, you would be pretty amazed. It's a pretty unique book, in that it's completely in 3Ds. Bye-bye, Ludwig. Let us know what you find. So, I will not spoil it for you. But here is a friend who had an unexpected visit. And as you could tell, if you have the glasses on, the rocket just kind of like pops out at you. And it looks like the page is coming alive. So really, really good book. I highly recommend it. If you like this video, please head on over to my website, marlasbookstore.com, or k4699.myubam.com, and shop for Ludwig the Space Dog. I guarantee your kids will love this book, and it will entertain them for hours. Thank you very much, and have a happy Thanksgiving. Please comment below. or meet or join me on my website and comment on it and let me know what you think. Anyways, I talk to you later, and I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving and you're thankful and blessed for many great things in your life. And remember, if you want to start a new chapter in your life, join my team. I'm looking for teammates that we can collaborate and join heads and share more